welcome. This is Cara Brandon, and today I'm going to show you how to make a journal cover using a file folder and creating your own spine. So today I'm going to use the file folder that you see there. I think I got this one either at Dollar Tree a few years ago or Target, and I still have a few, and I love this file folder, but any file folder would work. I'm going to make the book pages 6 inches by 8. So here you'll see I am cutting the width of my page 6 inches from the fold of the file folder. And then I'm going to turn it around, and I'm also going to cut this at 6 inches. So that, and then I'm going to flip it, and then the height of my page will be 8 inches. Now if you wanted, you can make your journal larger or smaller. It just depends on what you would like to do. And then I'm going to use one of the cutoffs, and that will be my spine. And like I have here, I'm going to have my spine to be 2 inches wide, so 2 by 8. And then you'll have your front cover, your back cover, and then your spine. And then I'm going to decide which way I want my covers to be. And I'm kind of setting them apart. And then you'll notice here I have just a smidgen of space in between the cover and the spine. And here I'm showing that you can use fabric to cover this or scrap paper. But what I'm going to use today is this gummed wrapping, not wrapping, but it's gummed, packing tape, and I'll have it linked below. I got it off of Amazon, and I saw a different video. She made a journal using this stuff, which I'm hoping to do soon, but for today I just wanted to use this to attach my spine. And what's cool is it already is gummed, so you just have to wet it, and then will stick. It took me a while to get used to how much water you actually needed to put on the paper. I was afraid I was going to get it too wet, but I didn't. I had to actually add more water. So I've got a piece that is 8 inches long, and then I'm cutting that in half. And then each of those halves will be, you'll see what I mean when I get there, but they'll be on either side of the spine. And you could do the same thing with fabric. I've seen people use the packaging that you get. It's slipping my mind. Or you could use muslin, fabric. Just anything like that would work to do the same thing. All right, so then I have my 4 pieces. I've cleaned up my space a little bit, checking to see which way my covers will be. And then again, just a smidgen of space. And then I have a damp sponge. And then I'm just gonna push the gummed or the glue part of the packing tape into it to kind of get it ready to go. So it's nice, you don't even have to use glue. I'm pretty excited about this new find. And then you just smush it down. And yeah, it sticks pretty well. And you'll see as I'm playing, it took me a while to kind of see how much water I needed to add. but I love the result. Now, if you didn't want this showing in my journal because it's kind of a field note type of style that I was going for, if you don't want it to show, you could then cover it with lace or fabric, paper, so you could actually cover this so you wouldn't see it. But in my journal, I leave it exposed. You'll see. All right, I'm doing some fiddling to get it where I want it. And I realize, oh, it's not as close as the other one. So luckily, it gives you a little time before it completely dries so that you can go back and adjust if you need to. Tyvek. It's called Tyvek. The shipping packaging is Tyvek. There it is. People also use that for the same thing. I'm a little slow sometimes. All right, so now I'm just checking, make sure it's on there, nice and secure. And then I'm gonna fold over my covers to get a nice crease. And then I trim off the excess. And now from here, you can take it wherever you want it to go. So you could do mixed media at this point. You can cover it with all of the fabric like I did in my last video. You could really whatever, because this is now the base of your journal. Yep, and like I said there, today I'm using some bits that I'm going to collage and make it look kind of field notes, field journal type. So I've taken some book pages and some just regular old book pages and the Nature's Remedies prints from the journal kit and some just other odds and ends. And so I'm going to put that on the inside cover, and then on the outside cover of the cover I'm going to use that pattern from the sewing pattern that you see in the top left. That is going to be on the outside, and I thought that would look really cool to go along with the print that's already on the front of the file folder. So here I am collaging quickly. Wouldn't it be nice if we could work this fast? So the rest of this video I am decorating and collaging, and I am going to set it to music, and I will see if there's anything else I need to remind you of or that I thought of as I was watching along with you. And I hope you give this a try. It's a really fun way to make a journal, and I can't wait, now that I have the finished journal cover, I can't wait to actually create a field notes journal. I think it's going to be perfect. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest and have a wonderfully crafty day.